Okay. Let's do it. Defect Ascension 9 should be much easier than what we've been doing with the Ironclad, since the Ascension is so much lower. Bribes with maths? Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright. Alright, I'll start with nuclear battery, that's cool. Voting defect anyway. Actually, this should be easy mode after all those, all that nonsense with, Ironclad. Okay, so we don't mind getting hurt too much because this is Hexaghost. Let's just take down tons of elites. One, two, just two. One, two. Wow, really? I only get two no matter what I do? One, two. Huh. Well, I guess we might as well just, like, go for... Yeah. Go for the super elite. I won't even do the shop. We'll just go for this event. Time to follow the conventional wisdom of, you know, not taking early shops. Oh, oops. We have 4 mana, don't we? I could have killed him. That's cool. Not used to having 4 mana on this guy. We could go for max question. That's true. Although Act 1 question marks tend to be kind of bad. Alright, this is not a claw deck. Not with this extra energy right off the bat. I could get Storm. We're probably going to end up playing a lot of powers, but that is a 110% curse right there at this point in the game. So I think I don't take it. I think we just pass. Claw is flaw. Alright, skip. Sure. Yeah, Storm is not really that good. I'll just take the damage, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so I could go for maximum question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. Okay, I could just heal. Since we're taking a couple elites, maybe I should just do that. On the other hand, it's like low Ascension, and we have really good cards, or really good relic here. I think I'm just gonna max health. Ultimate Greed plays. With 4 mana, I get away with quite a lot. Okay. If I attack, he goes down to 4. The lightning doesn't bail me out, so we gotta do this. Good. Regen potion. That helps. Wow. I don't hate auto shields. It would be good right now. I'm real tempted to take it, as dumb of a card as it is. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, it's okay. I almost want to take out a Defend instead of Strike since we just added auto shields to the deck. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You almost always get to auto shield. I could get rid of the dual cast since we strikes on defect usually become hot garbage. That's true. Yeah, you're right. It's just nice with 4 mana in Act 1, you know? Okay, this is wild. Should I smith the auto shields? Since we have all the mana we want? Hell yeah. Super block. Alright, wish me luck. This may be greedy. Oh, it was greedy. It was really greedy. We're gonna drink this. Get rid of the strikes, he says. Any decent attack immediately? Well, that would have been good. I didn't draw auto shield. So we have to kill him right now, or lose. Which I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. Look at what you've done to me. Look at what you've done to me. No. What's funny is if I had removed a defend, we would have won there. We would have had more strikes, and that would have been just enough to kill him. That's whatever. I played incredibly greedily. It's no big deal. Let's just win. Just play a really non-greedy deck now. The nuclear reactor made me want to play super risky. Also, we were taking a ton of events, which is typically a bad idea unless you're trying to cheese Nia's Lament. Okay, reinforced body's great. Kind of nib, huh? Not bad. Pin nib almost makes me want to make a claw deck, which is going to be incredibly bad, but we could maybe make it work. I mean, that's a really good attack artifact. Desperate for attacks, but these are bad ones, yeah. I mean, I was thinking Beam Cell if we're really going to make a claw deck. Yeah, you're right, though. We should get Gopher for the eventuality of Mr. Knob. Sweet. Wow. Really good cards, all three. I guess I should take the Algo. I mean, Boot Sequence is awesome, Reboot is just great in any deck ever. But the Algo becomes a card that just blocks 1,000 damage. And we got it early enough for it to be good, so gotta do it. Okay, if this is Knob, we just lose. Most likely. What helps us the most with Knob? I guess go for the eyes. Could upgrade the Algo, but that's dumb. I don't need to upgrade it for it to become awesome. Fingers crossed this is Lagavulin. Reinforced body would be good. Yeah, you're right. Against Lagavulin, go for the eyes is best. Alright, never mind, it's this asshole. It's not impossible. Hold up. It's just gonna be a long, brutal, ugly ass fight. Okay, Reinforced will be good, potentially. It just sucks that I have to use my zap, you know? There's Pen Nib. Pretty good. Can I have a good Pen Nib turn, please? Yes, I can. Huh. I don't actually get to kill him, though. Damn it. Okay, that's not going to kill him unless I use my potion. That was rough. Hey, Sunder's good. Sunder's really good with Pen Nib. We're in the money now. Matroshka. Alright. Let's see. Probably take the event and then the campfire and rest. On the other hand, like, are we gonna lose to the elite? Couldn't possibly be worse than the Knob. And we've got Sunder, you know. But this event could just be a hallway fight and we might just lose. But man, 2 campfires. Then again, I could take 2 campfires this way and just not take elites. This would be super ideal for elites and campfire maximization. It's amazing that we survived it all, yeah. Alright, this is cool. Yeah, we'll just heal. I'll eat the delicious banana. Shall I take a fight at 30 hit points and smith my Sunder? I mean, we could get Sentinel, we could get Knob. Or no, we can't get Knob. We could get Sentinel, we could get Lagavulin. Probably Lagavulin. Do we just lose to Lagavulin? Not really, we have Reinforced Body, which is great. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy doing this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's not sentries. This is kind of lame, I don't get to open with a Sunder. I need to get this Algo out of the way, though. Alright, I may as well strike and wake him up. It's a very bad first turn. Eight, 16, 24. 8, 16. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, now we only need 2 mana. Now we'll dual cast. Okay, then we'll do this. Great. That works. Go for again. Do I just eat the 15 damage, or do I defend dual cast strike? This is bizarre because the Sunder's not doing work for me. I Let's see, this would do 16 damage plus 6. It's 22. This is 32 and keeps my lightning. Yep, we have to Sunder. He'll be debuffing this turn. We would have definitely lost if I had not done the Sunder. We still have a chance, such as it is. Okay, we didn't beat him this turn, but that's cool because we have our pin nib active, and I can just do this and take no damage. Unless we don't draw the Sunder, we're fine. I mean, I could go ahead and... Let's see, I could do 16 plus strike. That would almost... Actually, no, that kills him, doesn't it? 16 from that. Then 10 is... That's 26. And then 3. Yeah, we're good. Haha! Stone Calendar. Okay. What's the boss? I haven't even looked. Oh yeah, Hexaghost. Okay. Take the self-repair. Do I smith the self-repair? Alright, see you, Tumalu. Probably smith the reinforced body, it's just really good. Shop, perfect. Ooh, that's another Sunder. That's another Sunder for really cheap. Oh, with really good cards, or really good relics. There's Hand Drill. That's great. Although I'd probably take the Vajra instead, even though that doesn't do a ton with Sunder. This is Sunder.deck, I guess. $241 gold. The question is, do I want Hand Drill or Vajra? We can get Beam Cells later for the Vuln, so probably don't need it. Vajra does more for me here because Hexaghost doesn't... He doesn't block, you know. Akabiko is some front-loaded damage, but not much, and we don't have any multi-attack type things, so... I think we just take the Vajra. And then we still have money for a card remove. Could take the Consume, but we're not really using Focus with this deck. I could take the Panic button, that'd be kind of cool. Let's just card remove. Honestly, let's just card remove a Defend. I need my strikes right now to build up my Pen Nib, or do I, you know? It's questionable. No, we've added a lot of defense. Let's get rid of this. Okay, this is cool. Okay, this is incredibly greedy, but because it's Hexaghost, I'm not gonna rest. He'll do less damage, you know. 2 upgraded Sunders. Let's see how this works out for me. It's a bit slow. It's not exactly bludgeon. Okay, we go for... He only does 6 damage. I guess I'll Algo. I want a Sunder, but... With Thorns, we crush him, you know. It's really quite good. We cycle through Go for the Eyes so quickly with this tiny little deck that things stay weak forever, which is pretty great. I would like to be having a generic Frost deck instead with this dude, but whatever. It's working out. It's working out so far. Build up this Pen Nib. problem is that we don't get to Sunder on any turn where he's doing attacks, do we? Because we don't have any frost, which is really unfortunate. But I have to defend and stuff, you know? Like, I don't have a choice otherwise. Calendar's gonna do some work for me. Yeah, I don't have a choice, I have to do this. I just don't have enough hit points, really. I could do it on these turns where it's only 4 damage, that'd be okay. Well, 6, I guess, from the burn. Yeah, let's Sunder him here. Painful. Okay, he's buffing. We don't get to weaken him, but that's okay. Go for the eyes. Sunder. The calendar will kick in, and he should die if I get my next Sunder. I think. Then again, there's going to be block. At the end of turn 7. Okay. 52. 52 plus 33 is 6, 7, 85. He effectively has 70, 76. So that should kill him. Is that at the end of my turn? Or the end of his turn? It's active, so I assume it's the end of my turn. Let's check this out. Stone Calendar. Not the Magic the Gathering card. Doesn't say. Pretty sure it's my turn. Just gonna ask in the Slay the Spire Discord. I have it open right now conveniently, so. Just says at the end of turn 7. That's a little vague. But it's glowing. That's usually a sign it's gonna happen. Alright, they're saying it's the end of my 7th turn. Let's find out if that's true. Otherwise we just lose. Oh, there we go. Sick. Are we gonna build with Hyper Beam? Am I building the dumbest Defect deck of all time? Are we gonna go Sunder Hyper Beam? Is that what we're doing today? I guess that's what we're doing today. Okay, it's probably Nuclear Battery. I could take the Philostone, but I'm not doing enough with energy right now for it to really matter. I don't want to give my enemies strength, so let's just take the battery. Hyper Beam will be cool against this dude. Alright, let's go for events, I guess. Man, that was a good boss fight. I liked that. This is more damage overall. Nuke Bat is super good, yeah, for sure. Okay, I get to Algo, Sunder him, cool. Okay, we do not need Steam Barrier. I could rebound and pull the Sunder again, but we have such a little deck that I don't think it's necessary. I think we'd like to just keep it little. Draw into it anyway, you know? Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, this is good. Let's just take this thing and crush on turn 1. Alright, we don't have enough strikes and defends. Let's just remove a card from deck. Probably a defend. Uh-oh. Sure hope I draw my Hyper Beam. There it is, good. Now, unfortunately, we can't kill these dudes. So I wonder if I should just Sunder. This is not a pin nib hyper beam or else they'd be dead. Mutation power, yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. This is gonna remove focus. Wow, that's gonna straight up make my lightning do nothing. Perhaps a little questionable. Sure wish we could Sunder and Hyper Beam. That'd be nice. Well, we're gonna Algo. We do have Thorns, actually, so maybe I should focus on defense. Let's self-repair. Yeah, and then we'll Hyper Beam. That's fine. No damage on that is fine. Focus doesn't affect Plasma, by the way. Not bad. Dude, this deck is ridiculous. I can't believe this is working. Okay, Streamline's silly. It's good in Act 1 if you haven't found anything else, but we already have big damage cards. Should I take the second self-repair? Sure. Okay, this question mark turned into a shop. Ice Cream would have been great for this deck, but we don't get to have that. Okay, ordinarily I would take the Cool-Headed, but I think I'm just going to take the membership card and kind of see where this takes me. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? Oh, it's kind of lame. Okay, I can make him weak at least. Wouldn't it be cool if we could actually kill this thing? I'm gonna drink this and see if we can. Okay, so that's 36. Yeah, we can. Attack him. Sunder him. Give me my mana back, buddy. Got a feeling I'm gonna want a hologram? Oh, you mean to, like, pull back, go for Sunder or something? Well, I mean, if I kill something with Sunder and then pull it back with hologram, I could potentially do it again, so I kind of see where you're going. What I really hope I get is a Snecko Eye. A Snecko Eye and a bunch of meteors, then we can truly have a great deck, you know? Alright, let's see. 20 damage coming in. I only need to do Reinforced Body twice, so I'll just self-repair and then... yeah. Okay, that's Sunder. It's not quite good enough. I should have dual cast first, because then maybe we could have Sundered to kill one. That was a mistake. Fault. Okay, that's fine. It would have worked. All right. Pin nib turn. Happy Flower, that's cool. Okay, that's a Cold Snap. It's also an attack, which will both give me Frost Orbs and charge up my pin nib, so I guess we take it. Although it may not have been the right choice insofar as that's going to push my nuclear battery away. But I mean, I don't think you can really win without Frost. You know what I mean? Like, I think you have to have Frost. Weirdly enough. Alright, do I take this Campfire? I'd like to upgrade my Hyper Beam. Let's take the Campfire so I can upgrade the Hyper Beam. It's really important. It's like 8 damage or something. Hey, look how good Hyper Beam's going to be here. Okay. Well, this seems obvious. Give me my mana back. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 6, 12, 18. let's see. If I do this, and I do this, I can still do this and take no damage. I need another source of plasma, is what I really need here. There's the hyper beam. Alright, Algo's good. 6, 12, 18. Hyper beam will make my frost useless. You know what? The cold snap was a mistake. Because with hyper beam it stops being useful really quickly. It's an attack, I guess. And if I don't hyper beam it could be useful. But yeah, it feels kind of bad. Man, okay. Really interesting. Well, I either have to take damage here or I have to hyper beam. I could cold snap genetic algo and that would give me 16 and he's doing 18. So there's no universe where I don't take damage in the next turn, which is fine. We're just gonna hyper beam. And instead of cold snapping, we're gonna sunder. I very much regret taking this. We're just gonna heal all this, or most of it anyway. I should not have done the extra to go for the eyes. I shouldn't have done that. Pin nib is set up wrong now. Okay, that's defrag. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take any of this. Two relics, okay. Okay. Good amount of damage coming in if I sunder this dude. Which kind of sucks. Perhaps instead we just do this, sunder him, and set him up for a kill. We just take a little bit of damage and then we'll heal, is the thing with self-repair. We do, after all, have two of them. I could just hyper beam for the win. No, let's do this. Just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Reinforced body is good. Alright, we get to Algo now, which is what I really wanted to do. Self-repair. Cool. Very nice. Kinda lame that I have to discard something to drink my fruit juice. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's fusion! That's great. Okay, let's go for multiple elites. This deck is crushing. Okay, 40... They're doing 27 plus 7 is 34. So I do in fact have to use this right out. Which I will, and then that just gives me Art of War. Sadly, I don't get to use my strength turn. Okay, go for eyes, 35 damage from the hyper beam. 35 plus 5 is not enough. That's only 40. Well, I'll go. Fusion plus. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I knew prepaid. I knew you would be happy to see the fusion. Fusion plus. Alright, so next turn we're not going to be able to attack. This is a little... Actually, no. Yeah, we will. We'll just check it out. This is fine. Boom. And then we'll just strike. Ah, I miscounted. Alright, fine. Forget it. You want to do this to me? Boom. Let's just do that. Oh my god, I feel so dumb for picking up this cold snap. Bird face turn. It's an energy relic that you add to your deck. It is quite good. Beam cell. I think we should pick up the beam cell. Otherwise, we can't make people vulnerable. And man, making people vulnerable with this deck is really quite nice. Fire spirits. Okay. Well, we have nothing rare except for Hyper Beam, and I know I'm not giving them that. I want to give them the Cold Snap. I guess I can use the Cold Snap to give myself extra mana from fusions, so that's okay, I guess. Alright, maybe I'll just give them like a strike or a defend or something. Offers zap. You know, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea, prepaid, because this becomes useless the second that I use a Hyper Beam. What is zap doing? It's not a goddamn thing unless I don't draw my Hyper Beam quickly. That's a super good point. They're ignoring me for now. Bro, no! Should have given him a curse. Wish I had a curse to give him. Okay, I guess it's fine. Let's just Sunder. What does Beam Cell do when it's upgraded? Do I get 2 turns of Vuln? Because that's what we really want. Yeah, I need to upgrade that soon. Wow. You're not messing around. You're doing 30 damage. Okay. Okay, sure. I guess I'll eat some damage. It's fine. I have an enormous amount of healing, so... Self-repair. Also, Birdface turn heals me through self-repair, which is mildly hilarious. Okay. Well, I'm gonna want to do this. Okay, reinforced body would protect me. Let's do this. This is free. Wow, man, I'm just thinking, like, with a lot of draw, fusion could be truly incredible. Alright, do I just want to Sunder him? Maybe. I'm gonna get my mana back. Why don't we just... let's just kill the Shield Gremlin. And then, let's see, 21, 31 damage. Yeah, we can just strike this dude. Set up the pen nib. Sweet. Okay, the pen nib is set up. I almost want to unset it up, you know? And so I will. I want to have this set up for the next fight, you know? The boss fight. So I purposefully didn't kill him this turn. Okay. Strike, strike, Sunder. Now we're at 6, which is not quite as bad. Haha! Yeah, buffer's good. I'll take a buffer, that's alright. Hallway fight in this question mark. So this is where having 5 mana would be nice, because then we could Sunder and Hyper Beam. But I gotta say, I can't really complain about having Hyper Beam on turn 1. On the other hand, I could... Oh wait, no, I could have... Whoops. Could I have? No, I couldn't. I start with 4. Alright, we'll strike him, Sunder him, get our mana back, so we end up being allowed to do it anyway, and then we get the double damage Hyper Beam. There's a hologram, there's an upgraded beam cell. But we've already got a beam cell that I just need to upgrade. You know, I think I agree with you that the hologram is the right thing to do. It gives me some control over what the deck does, and as the deck gets bigger, it's becoming more and more important. Alright, do I upgrade the buffer, or do I upgrade the beam cell? I think the beam cell, weirdly enough, is more important. That's more turns of vulnerable, and if I want to do real damage to these dudes, that's the path, you know? Okay, need diffusion. 8-16. I want to save the algo. Let's just... yeah, let's get the Sunder. It's fine. Shitty turn. Okay, extremely bad turn. Get to Hyper Beam, but it's not quite enough. 35. Could Hyper Beam strike, go for 5, and I could still do the buffer. That's pretty good, I guess. Let's Hyper Beam first. Strike, go for, and then buffer to not take damage here. Cool. Drink that artifact, why not? Nothing in discard pile. Nothing to hologram out. I guess I could cold snap hologram or something, but that's goofy. I mean, whatever, I could do 5 damage with lightning. Ooh, you know, big whoop. And then I could cold snap again, but why? What would be the point? The frost does nothing now with my focus wrecked. So I think we just Sunder. Self-repair to get this thing out of the deck. Although I could have saved it to get healing from Birdface Turn. And I will go ahead and cold snap. Since it does more damage than strike. I do get a little bit of damage out of the lightning, I guess. Okay, we canceled the weak, which is not the one I would have chosen to cancel, but that's fine. It might end up being the best. Oh, hell yeah. Vuln. Pin Nib, we get to double. So that'll be Hyper Beam. Oh! Oh, yeah. It's the weirdest Defect deck I've ever played, but I gotta say it's working. Alrighty, that's a lot of good options. Should we just take another Hyper Beam? Is that the joke here? We just keep taking Hyper Beams? I think we do. I don't think this deck can do creative AI. It's not defensive enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another Hyper Beam. Oh my god! Yes! We gotta take it. It's Snecko time, baby. It's coming together. It's coming together, you guys. Alright, Aggro's very expensive right now, but I'm gonna do it because I want to keep pumping it. The Eye of Wind. Sadly, this means beam cell is significantly crappier, but what are you gonna do? Okay, we could pull back Sunder, which would be 1 mana. Pull back Hyper Beam, which is only 26 damage. Could pull back Buffer. That'd be okay. Probably just pull back the Fusion. No. I'm taking 18 damage. It's kind of lame either way. 32 damage, yeah, it's just not going to be enough. I'll just pull back the buffer, it's fine. Take 9 damage. Hey, zero cost Hyper Beam. Alright. I could have waited and tried to get my healing, but it's fine. Alright, this is all garbage for me. We just skip. I should have dual cast first. Oops. Well, they're gonna do 4 damage to me with the thorns, and 9 without, so... Hyper Beam is fun? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna do this. And while we could strike and just take 4 damage, I think I'd rather self-repair, because then we get to heal from Bird-Faced Urn. And then he kills himself. That's cool. White Noise. Do I bother with White Noise? Is that garbage, I wonder? Random power? I mean, what power would even be good with this deck? You know? You know what's sad is this deck actually wants reprograms. The dumbest card in the game, and it wants them. I'm gonna skip. I mean, it could give me Hello World, which is just garbage, so... Yeah, we're not gonna take it. One, two... Three elites. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Toxic Egg a little late. Another fusion. Shuriken. Hello, base department. I think it's too little too late for the Toxic Egg. Well, you know what? I could buy the Toxic Egg and then buy the Fusion. Tim Taylor deck, please. Alright. That means I don't get to card remove, unfortunately. But that's cool. Yeah, Toolbox is probably a bad choice, I agree. This Hyper Beam is just outrageous. Feels like cheating. Alright, dude, I don't even want the defrag. That's how crazy this deck is. I do not want the defragment. It will only mess the deck up. The only question is, do I take the second hologram? And I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Symbiotic virus. Okay. There's Hyper Beam. I would like to Algo and make a really good block card. But I think I have to Hyper Beam to not die here. Okay, that's fine. I know, right? It's pretty wild, NG. We're crushing her. I think I'll just double damage Hyper Beam her. Alright, that only blocks 30 damage, but well, why don't we just do this instead? Yeah, it's still only 30 damage. Just make her weak then. Suffered some from capacitors. Yeah, that sounds like a kind of a waste in that kind of deck. -9 focus, baby. My Defect has attention deficit disorder. But he doesn't need to pay attention. He's got the bag of marbles now. Alright, yeah, this is all crap. I mean, unfortunately, this is not actually going to be free. So let's just skip. Oh, this guy. Okay, well, good time to buffer. I'd love to upgrade that buffer, by the way. Dual cast, why not? Go ahead and use a Sunder on him, see what we get. 9x3, oof. Oh, that's painful, actually, shit. Alright, hold on, I know what I can do. I will strike and see if it becomes something better. Alright, only 12 damage. If he had, like, owned me with the Parasite or whatever, I would have hologrammed out, dual cast. I would have dual cast the Plasma and then done another strike. But it worked out. We could also just Smoke Bomb. That's not impossible. Anyway, let's defend this hologram. Doesn't matter what I hologram. Let's take no damage here. We're vulnerable now, but we have buffer up still, so that's cool. Got genetic algo, that's extra cool. Okay. Algo. Geez, I'd like to Hyper Beam, but it turned out expensive. Could just attack him and make him do something less obnoxious, perhaps. Let's try that. 24? Okay, that's better. Alright, that's fine. Charging up this dark, I suppose. 39 damage. These are fusions. Oh, you know, I just realized upgrading the fusion was pointless because we have Snecko. Huge mistake. I guess hopefully the toxic egg will come in handy for other things, but I'm kind of doubting it. Right, we have 2 hyper beams and a sunder. We can actually cast all of this. That's hilarious. And he's vulnerable. Yeah, okay. Equilibrium could be kind of good in this deck. This is so wild that we haven't been offered a single reprogram. Actually, reprogram would be good with Toxic Egg. Let's take the Equilibrium. That's a really good card. Hey, look, it's a Defect deck that actually wrecks the head. Okay. Sure. Free Algo, alright. Free Defend. Effectively free Fusion. Then we'll just, well, 3 mana. We might as well Equilibrium just to charge up the slow more. It's not bad. I keep forgetting I actually have Stone Calendar. Hasn't come into play in a long time, but it is there. Okay, we can pull our 0-cost hologram. Or 0-cost Hyper Beam, rather. It's not Hyper Beam Plus, but it's still something. Okay, then I'll buffer just in case things go badly. I like how I have Shuriken. I'm actually buffing my strength as Defect. It's pretty wild. Not something you see every day, for sure. Okay, I'm just doing this to charge up. Also because we get more attacks this way. Okay, Pin Nib. Double damage Sunder. We have buffer up, so this doesn't matter. We just go straight for damage. Every single turn, huge damage. Okay, so this is interesting. I could take another Equilibrium. I think I will. Remember, that's not likely to be 2 cost, you know? Okay, let's see. 123 gold. I could go for the shop. Most chance of getting reprogram. On the other hand, is there any way I can get upgrades? No. Not really? Okay. Donu and Deka. If I want to do the heart, we have to take the key here. Better late than never. Well, I hope we find it. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Okay. Fine. We don't bother with any of this. The overclock might be good, but we just don't need it. We could get offered reprogram, you know, in the card rewards, which would be the ideal thing, really. Alright. Okay, sure. We'll Hyper Beam. Hologram. Hyper Beam. Strike him. Sunder. Take a little damage, I guess. Actually, no, we won't. Wow, 180 damage, turn 1. Boom, reprogram. We got it. And they said it was a bad card. I mean, unfortunately, you know, the upgrade really should be 2 strength, 2 dex, I gotta say, instead of losing less focus. But at least we can cast it over and over. I thought the upgrade was that. That's why I was talking about upgrading it with Toxic Egg, but I guess it's just the mana cost. What a shame. Maybe I should have gone for the question marks. We could have gotten Mind Bloom, but this is a guaranteed relic, so whatever. Okay, sure. Did something slightly wrong there. I could have gotten more damage off of the lightning. But at least this way it was guaranteed to hit the Reptomancer. Okay. Hello, Tumalu. When reprogram is good, it's bad. Remember the red key at the fire. I will. Even though there are about 1,000,000 things I want to upgrade, I will keep that in mind. Oh, we could have beam celled her first. Whoops. Okay, that means I have to... Unfortunately, that means I have to buffer. Okay, I've used my genetic algo, right? Yeah, I have. Okay, cool. It's officially as good as an impervious now. Never used reprogram before. Hey, Lantern, that's great. Okay. I don't need any of this. The charge battery could be cool, I guess. Feels useless. I will get a second hologram plus with this particular, with Snecko, it's completely worth it. Okay, I'll snap him, defend. Oh, I could equilibrium here. Strike him. Okay, there's no reason not to equilibrium. We can just retain these and maybe do something cool next turn, you know? I guess I could just, like, hollow out a free Cold Snap instead, but... What if I could hollow out a free, Hyper Beam, you know? Keep this reinforced body, that's the most important one. Free reprogram, very good. Free buffer, I like that. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do that. Forget the hollow. Maybe I could have done better damage with the Hyper Beam. Probably not by much. This is interesting. I could dual cast this for a little bit of damage. Probably rather Beam Cell, but then again, I get to have 2 fusions if I do this, so let's do this. 145. Very expensive go for the eyes, but we have buffers, so it's no big deal. Instead, though, I think I'm gonna Hyper Beam. Hologram that back. Hyper Beam. Oh, whoops. I messed up. Could have set up a good pin nib. Alright, that's okay. Let's cold snap him. I'll just do this. And we'll kill him next turn, you know? Negative 11 focus. Damn. I can't believe this deck is doing things. Alright, we don't take any of this. Well, that is all for one. Should I take the all for one? Oh, that's Bottled Lightning. Bros, we could start with Reprogram. Could also take the Chemical X for Reinforced Body. Probably not that good. Then Chaku would be great. All for one is just kind of funny with Snecko, because technically it sets up infinite combos with Hologram sometimes. Yeah, let's pick it up. It's on sale. Then it's just a matter of, do I want the Bottled Lightning to start with Reprogram? I think I want the Nunchaku for more mana. We're so good on mana, though. Could buy a Sunder, but eh. Get that Lightning, you think? Yeah, I think so, too. Actually, we could start with Fusion instead of Reprogram. Well, the thing is, always having Reprogram is like having a better version of Chemical X, since the Dex applies to the Reinforced Body, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna open up with this thing every time. And then we're gonna remove, a Defend. Chem-X plus Reinforced. It's like 0 mana, 18 block at worst. That's true. But Reprogram will quickly make me, you know, I'm getting 1 extra block per X, you know? I see your point, though. I mean, being able to do stuff with 0 mana is nice. It's only if I have that in hand, though. Alright, time to upgrade, just kidding. Take the key. No vulnerability for me. Okay. Okay, so right now I could Reinforce Body and not take damage. Wow. Equilibrium's really good. Well, let's Reprogram. Might as well Sunder. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to kill Donu first. Okay, I guess we're killing Deca first. 12, 24, 36. Got the strength. Okay, that's 18. 24. Actually, it's just 24 damage. I thought it was X3. Derp. Okay. I guess I'll just Reinforce Body. Then I would have liked to have Cold Snapped. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink this and see what we can get. Oh. Okay, damn, I would have liked to have Hyper Beamed. Can't do that if I don't want to take damage. You know what? We could just take some damage, or I could cut through his artifact. Why don't we just cut through his artifact? Boom, make him weak. And now we get to keep our Reinforced Body, and our Hyper Beam, come to think of it. Yeah, this is cool. That's Buffer, that's Genetic Algo. Might as well do the free defend. Hologram is available. Could hollow out the reprogram, I guess, except we don't have enough mana. All for one is here, not enough zero cost for it to matter, really. I think I just Algo Hyper Beam here. Fusion's tempting. No, let's do this. Yeah, we're good. There's going to be more fusion coming. Hey, there it is right there. 30 damage coming in. Four mana, not quite enough. We could hollow and pull out the equilibrium. 7 plus 18. Not quite enough, but I would get to keep this hand. Not that I really want it. Oh wait, there's another equilibrium. Okay. Is there any zero cost armor? I guess not. There would be if I had Chemical X. Has my hubris gotten me? Well, we're certainly going to do this. Maybe I'll just Hyper Beam, get the double damage. Might as well. Yeah, I'll just take some hits here. No big deal. Oh hey, Alco Pop, just saw you there. Pin Hyper Beam Pog. Hell yeah. Free Hyper Beam here. Nothing in discard pile. Okay. Kill him, get our mana back. Uh-huh. I could hollow the Hyper Beam, but let's hold off on that. Certainly I'd like to buffer. So we only take 18 here at the most. Honestly, I think I'm just going to fusion, so my next turn doesn't suck. I guess I could dual cast this now. Yeah, and then... Yeah, well... The problem is that now that we have buffer, there's no reason to make defense, you know? We might as well just set this thing up. And heal when the battle is over. Okay. I guess I'll keep reprogramming. Alright, sure. Might as well retain this stuff, why not? Reinforced could be good. 21x2. Why did I kill Donu? Why did I kill Deka before Donu? So if we had a zero cost hologram right now, we'd have an infinite combo. But we don't. Nevertheless, we have something pretty funny going on here. Okay, no zero costs in hand. It's all for one. Let's Hyper Beam. Let's do that. And then let's Hyper Beam. Not bad. Not bad at all. I suspect this maybe loses to Heart, but we do have Reinforced to bail us out to some degree. Let's see. What do we upgrade? It's probably Buffer or Hyper Beam. Fusion is good enough to make the Hyper Beam deck work? Yeah, I see. It's all the Fusion's fault. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Buffer could potentially save me from some big damage, but it's just as likely to do nothing in the heart fight. It's too good. It could save me a lot of damage. No money. No money. Goodbye Dolly's Mirror. Goodbye Ginger. Goodbye Fossilized Helix that I really would have wanted. I can buy a Barrage. That's not going to happen. Whew. As always, Preserved Insect is great here. Okay. We'll reprogram. We'll Algo. Cool. What's interesting is I could Hollow reprogram right now. I think I'll do that. Okay. And then we'll probably Fusion. Should have done that first for more damage, but that's fine. We're going into this fight with 3 strength and 3 dex, which is just great. Okay, no reinforced body, that's unfortunate. Go for the eyes is probably going to be really helpful. Oh wait, no, that's reinforced body right there. I'm blind! Okay, so we can block easily all this damage. We only need 4 mana for it. Maybe if I hollow out the reprogram, let's see, that would leave me with 2 mana, and it would be 14 times 2, not enough. But man, that would set up the fight really nicely. Maybe, well wait a minute, hold up, we'll have 8 mana, 8 block from the hollow, right? So 8, and then 8 plus 14 is 36. We'd only take 4 damage. That seems worth it. Okay, I must have done my math wrong, because that's actually 6 damage, but that's fine. Self-repair, get the heal from it. This dude's gonna do a good chunk of damage. Let's fusion for some mana. Cool, 7 mana. Got a big turn coming up. We may be able to kill this guy. Okay, let's Hyper Beam. 2, 3. Active Pen Nib. 60 damage to both. Oh yeah, we can easily do this. This is fine. Let's Pen Nib this thing then. Cool. Cool. Alright. Well, that was great. Hey guys, let's take a 3rd self-repair. No, this is fine. We're good. Alright, heart fight. Can it be done? Okay. So we have 6 mana to start with. I probably want to Equilibrium first, so I can save my hologram and pull the reprogram again next turn. Or rather, no, he's gonna do a big attack, so we'll want the reinforced body. Either way, we'll Equilibrium. We'll reprogram. Strike, sure, why not? And then we'll just do this. Boom. Pretty good first turn. Not bad. I'll save the skill potion for if we need. If we need some more defense at some point. Okay, 67 damage. Do we have buffer? We do not. could be an obnoxious turn. We only have 3 mana because we drew the goddamn void. Basically everything that could have gone wrong here went wrong here. So that's an issue. I don't want to equilibrium because that means I'm going to hold my void. Well then, I guess we just reinforce body. No real way around it. Even if I retain, are you sure about that? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, well in that case, I do want to retain so I can do some of this stuff next turn, like the reinforced body. So let's do that. Let's pull a skill. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's goddamn auto shields, and I don't have the power. I have shield already, so I can't use that. Steam Barrier would give me a little more block. I'm inclined to roll the dice, I guess. On a power. Sure. Okay. There it is. We're doing creative AI today. Perhaps it's a foolish idea. I don't feel like blocking 8 when I could save that for next turn. Let's just throw out the fusion. Have more mana for next turn so we don't get screwed over, yeah? Just eat a huge amount of damage here. Alright. So now we have 5 mana. That's a buffer plus. Creative AI gave me a storm. So the cool thing about this is I am healing. I just remembered, because of Bird Face Urn, we are healing every time, so that's alright. Let's see. So 5 times 8 is 45. That's exactly enough block to not take damage. Except for the heart, which means we'll take 1 damage. Man, I sure would like to reprogram some more. Well, this looks correct. I guess I could dual cast and get some more mana real quick. Let's do that. Alright, Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I guess I can equilibrium and retain this crap again, but would I even want to, I wonder? I could self-repair, get this out of my deck. And it would heal me by 2. Or I could do the Storm, which is cheaper. Okay. I need at least 5 mana to not take much damage from this attack. This is rough. However, the thing is that if I self-repair and then I play another power, I'd be able to clear this plasma. I think we just do this. Take no damage. Gets owned by the thorns, that's great. Wow, I don't want to waste the algo. Too bad the All for One isn't 0 cost, or we'd have infinite combo right now. I could hollow into fusion, I guess, get more of that. I could hollow into reprogram. It's kind of slow going what we're doing here. Yeah, I'm gonna hollow into reprogram. Very slow scaling. I guess heat sinks will let me go through my deck faster, and this does heal me when I do it, so... Shit, I should have beam celled first, we would be doing more damage. It's okay though. Alright. Okay. Heart of the cards. Stupid ass capacitor. Okay. No, my discard pile is empty. Okay, so we can equilibrium. We can hollow the equilibrium, I guess. That's going to be the most defense. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we can just start doing stuff. I mean, I can... Capacitor, I guess. Beam cell him, I suppose. We draw cards when we do this stuff, is the thing. Alright, let's self-repair. There's the lightning. And we can get more mana by doing a fusion plus. Cool. And I can just hyper beam. We're gonna take a little damage here. But we did quite a bit. 4x15. Can we not die? So there's a pretty cheap reprogram. Machine learning. I don't want to defend until I reprogram. He's going to do a solid 60 damage to me, which is not so good. I'm pretty much going to have to draw into my genetic algo to not die here. And it's going to have to be free. The only way to draw is to use powers. Yep. Well, that doesn't do it. That's probably it then. Like, reprogram defend's not going to do it for me, you know? It's going to take me to 9 block, which is not nearly enough. We need 45-ish block. So the only thing I can really do now, I guess, is self-repair. I don't even know what I could draw into that would fix the situation. Probably nothing. Actually, a 0-cost all-for-one would do it. Nope, we get Asunder. Alright, GG. That's fine. Hey, Split 76, thanks you for the sub. Also, my all-for-one isn't here. That couldn't have happened. Although we could have drawn into a 0-cost hologram and that would have saved me. Yeah, that would have done it. Oh well. We still got the Ascensions, so... Wait. Oh! Oh shit, you guys, I have the Tori! You guys, I forgot I had the Tori! Alright. That's outrageous versus Heart, and I completely forgot that I had it. Oh man, you're memed on now. Bros, we have the infinite combo. Nice effort. Well, it's working out, weirdly enough. Okay, hold up. We're gonna die from the damage if we're not careful. Check this out. I think I have to... Yeah, I all for one. I pull the hologram. Great. I pull the all for one. I can get all my mana, yeah, by cold snapping and getting the plasma done. Like evoking the plasma. Then we can have more mana to do stuff with. We actually already have 6, which is pretty good. I can go ahead and reprogram. Not that I really need to do it for this turn, but it's good for later. Probably go ahead and fusion. Yeah, we're gonna need the mana, except we're not gonna need to sunder. So let's save the fusion for the end, so I have fusion for next turn. Alright, we're gonna all for one. Pull this stuff. Wait a minute, what? Oh! What happened? Oh, shit! I didn't account for max hand size. Ah, yeah. I didn't realize I had so many zero-cost things in hand. Or in my discard pile. That's obnoxious. We would have had him down to 140. Okay. It's still not lost, though. I can do this heal. We can Hyper Beam. Actually, we can Beam Cell, get the artifact off. Maybe we can weaken him next turn. Hyper Beam. And we can Fusion. That was a really sad misplay is what that was. Is there any reason to Sunder? I guess probably. We can definitely make him, we can almost definitely make him weak next turn, and if we draw into the buffer, it's going to be super cool because he may be doing his big attack rather than his multi-attack. Man, I got ahead of myself there. I wonder if we should Fusion instead of Sundering, since we can't kill him next turn. Yeah, let's Fusion instead of Sundering. We'll have more mana for the Reinforced Body. That's what's up. Actually, we could just do both. Well, you know what's interesting is if I Sundered here, and I Sundered again, in theory we could... Oh, there is a hollow, isn't there? Yeah, there is. In that case, let's Sunder for sure. So we can put him below the 300 limit. Alright. Alright, I can fix this. I can fix my mistake, you guys. Oh my god, there it is. That's great. Okay, let's Algo. We need to get the hand. We need to empty the hand. I need to not make that mistake again. So let's Equilibrium. Sniper Beam. Yeah, this is it, man. We've got it. Let's see, am I drawing cards when I play powers? Yeah, I am. So we don't want to do that. Oh, no, the discard pile cycled. But that's cool. We still are doing just fine. Let's, what would I want to hollow, if anything? Probably the Hyper Beam. We can still do a ton of damage today. So let's do that. Oh, I wasted the pen nib. Man, I swear I'm good at this game. I'm just misplaying left and right. Hold up. In that case, should we bother to go for the eyes? Yeah, probably. Make them weak for next turn, just in case. We get to retain... The thing is, we get to retain Reinforced Bodies, so maybe I just save it. We'll definitely buffer. Yeah, let's do other stuff. Yeah, here we go. We drew into a Hyper Beam, that's perfect. But before I use that, I think I'd like to loop. We'd like to get a Plasma at the front. It's going to be very hard with Storm doing what it's doing, you know? Because I'm already storming. I think. Yeah, I have one stack of storms, so every time I use one of these, I'm already getting a lightning. Then it'll be 2, 1, 2. So that would put it in front, actually. So yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, we'll do this. Perfect. That'll loop. Then we'll Hyper Beam for double damage. Sick. And we'll get to keep all of this. In fact, that's all for one, which will let me pull the free Hyper Beam and the hologram. Yeah, he's done. Next turn, it's over. Despite all the misplays, I think we've done it. Alright. So I gotta be careful, because that's 3 things to draw. So we need to empty out the hand. And I can't play powers to empty out the hand, is the thing. I have 8 hit points to work with. We can fusion and get some more mana. Equilibrium. Maybe I just use the defend, because that's less mana. I really just need to empty this hand out and then we can kill him. What am I doing? I have so much mana. Let's just... I have so much mana and damage. We can just clear this crap out, really. Let's see, if I fusion again and then I start playing powers... Also, this guy only does up to 15 damage to me. Unblocked, I guess. So even if I mess this turn up, it's probably okay. Okay. I don't know what order these get pulled in by All for One. So I have to assume that I need to get all 3. So that means we've got a fusion, probably. And let's see, if I fusion, that means I have 2 fusions here. If I were to storm at that point, I have 2 storms going already, so that moves them forward by 2. So the front one would be 1, 2, right there. And then if we did another power, which we do have in the form of Hello World. Yeah, so we can do this. We can do this. So fusion. Now this unfortunately is going to draw cards. But it's going to give me a bunch more mana. Okay, I draw Sunders. Actually, that's not really that much more mana, is it? But we're down to 8 cards actually, so that means we can go ahead and All for One, because we'll draw 3. Yeah, free Equilibrium, free Hyper Beam. Yeah, Hollow for the free Hyper Beam, and then he dies. Nice. What a wacky, wacky Defect deck. I figured that a high mana Defect deck pretty much had to use Meteor Strikes to win. But, yeah, that's okay. GG. That was a run. I misplayed like 60 times in the heart fight and we still got it, so must have been a good deck. Alright, well, that was Ascension 9 for the Defect. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.